Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Tuesday, 30th of August 2024. The course of history takes a decisive turn as Spanish conquistadors, led by the indomitable Hernan Cortes, successfully captured Aztec Emperor Cuauhtémoc. At the heart of Tenochtitlan, this event signals the collapse of the once mighty Aztec Empire. From the Indian history point of view, the East India Company Act of 1784 or the Pitt India Act was introduced on the August 13, that is today, on 1784. The East India Company Act of 1784, also known as Pitt India Act, was a British parliamentary measure aimed at addressing the shortcomings of the Regulating Act of 1773. Starting the newspaper analyst with the newspaper The Hindu states that Donald Trump Elon Musk interview on X Spaces. What do you know about the massive DDoS attack claimed by Musk? Donald J. Trump SpaceX with the platform owner Elon Musk on August 12. A highly anticipated convergence between the former United States President Donald Trump and the billionaire Elon Musk on X went awry due to the technical outage as Musk claimed the platform was attacked. A conversation between Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump and a billionaire Elon Musk on the later social media platform X went awry due to the technical glitches that Musk claimed were part of the DDoS attack. The conversion was a key event as it marked Trump's highest profile return to X after being banned from the Twitter in 2022. Following the Capitol riots, Musk has also strongly endorsed Trump as United States the presidential candidate, so bringing the former president on to his platform for a conversation was a significant move that captured public attention. Resignations of Bangladeshi officials close to Hasina are legal, Interim leader Muhammad Yunus says. Bangladesh Interim leader Muhammad Yunus Sayyid Rifat Ahmed was appointed the new Chief Justice on August 11 after his name was proposed by the student leaders of the protesters. The head of Bangladeshi Interim Government Lieutenant Muhammad Yunus says the high-profile resignation of authorities close to ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina are legal after student leaders who organized protests against Ms. Hasina's government issued ultimatums for the quiet. Legally, all the steps were taken, Mr. Yunus 83 told a group of journalists Sunday, August 11, 2024 night. Kolkata doctor rape and murder accused was addicted to violent porn, says police. Police produced RG Kar Medical College and Hospital rape and murder case accused Sanjay Roy at a sealed court in Kolkata. The accused, who had joined the Kolkata police as a civic volunteer in 2019, was married at least 4 times and known as a womanizer, they said. Civic volunteer Sanjay Roy, who was arrested in the rape and murder of a doctor in the Calcutta, was illegally addicted to pornography and his mobile phone had several such contents, police said on Monday, August 12, 2024. Roy, a 33-year-old who had joined the Calcutta police as a civic volunteer in 2019, was married at least 4 times and known as a womanizer, they said. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper stated the deal for 97 more LCA Mk1 is by year end, says officials. The Defense Ministry could award Hindustan Aeronautics Limited HAL a contract for 97 more Tejas light combat aircraft LCA Mk1A to strengthen the Indian Air Force's capabilities by end of the year, the official savior of the matter said on Monday. The development comes at a time when the question marks hangs over HAL's ability to meet the delivery timeline of the LCA Mk1 is already on order. The contract is estimated to be worth rupees 67,000 crore. The upcoming deal will be the second order for the LCA Mk1A after the ministry awarded HAL of a 48,000 crore contract for 83 such aircraft in February 2021. In April month, the ministry issued a tender to state-run plane maker for a proposed acquisition of 97 more LCA Mk1As. The LCA Mk1As are an integral part of the IAF's modernization. The acquisition is on track, and it should go for CCS Cabinet Committee of Security approval in December month, said one of the officials cited above, who asked not to be named. Hazard also stated that Paris 2024 and the comfortable Indian contingent during the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics. New Delhi. Just before his sixth and final attempt, Neeraj Chopra stood at the start of his run-up. His face was pictured of concentration as he stretched his shoulder, and then his hamstring. He was desperate. He needed to go further than he had ever gone before, or he would need to wait another 4 years for a chance at Olympic glory. Paris 2024, Lalit elated to win the hockey bronze with the academy mate Raju Kumar. Paris Olympics bronze medalist hockey player Lalit Upadhyay being welcomed by his mother at his residence. Lucknow rejection in the beginning, sleepless nights without food, and even allegations of bribery in selection, and now back-to-back bronze medals in the hockey at the Olympics sum up the struggle as well as the courage to fight against all odds for a striker Lalit Kumar Upadhyay. Government releases a fresh draft for the broadcast bill. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting (MIB) said on Monday it will publish a fresh draft of the Broadcasting Service Regulations Bill 2024 after the detailed consultation hours. After it asked stakeholders to return watermarked physical copies of the updated version that was circulated between the July 24th day and 25th day of July. Factory output slows at 4.2% in June month as manufacturing drops to 7-month low. Manufacturing, which accounts for 77.6% of the weight of the IIP, slowed to a 7-month low of 2.6%, compared with the 5% in May month and 3.5% in the June month of 2023. India's factory output, as measured by Index of Industrial Production (IIP), is at 4.2% in June month, the lowest level since January 2024, mainly due to the slower growth in manufacturing output. The overall industrial output has recorded a growth of 4% in the June month of 2023 and 6.2% in the May month this year. Facing criticism, government withdraws new draft of broadcast bill. There was a pushback from the independent content creators publicly and a big tech companies privately over fears of a government overreach. INB Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw. NBCC bags are 710 crore contracted to develop toll and parcels in Uttar Pradesh. As per the agreement, NBCC will be responsible for the comprehensive planning, design, construction, and marketing of the developed areas. State-owned NBCC has bagged rupees 710 crore contract to develop toll and parcels at the Jhansi in Uttar Pradesh. NBCC's role will include providing project management, consultancy, PMC services, and marketing consultancy services. Retail inflation 2.4% after nearly 5 years of factory output eases to 5-month low. Core inflation on food and non-fuel segment inched up marginally to 3.4% in July month compared with the 3.1% in the June month. Among food items, vegetable inflation rate eased to 6.83% in July month from 29.32%. After remaining above the 4% mark for the nearly 5 years, retail inflation slipped below this level to a 59-month low of 3.54% in July month, mainly due to the high base effect data released by the National Statistical Office showed Monday. The last time retail inflation rate was below the 4% mark, a key level in the 4 plus minus 2% band of a medium-term inflation target set by Reserve Bank of India was 57 months ago in September month 2019. Core inflation on food non-fuel segment inched up marginally to 3.4% in July month compared with the 3.1% in the month of June. However, it is too early to term it as a demand revival. But as Jasri, a senior analyst in Indian ratings, said real inflation is expected to breach the 4% mark in the August month of 2024, mainly due to the food inflation. The core inflation in August month of 2024 is expected to remain the same as the July month of 2024 at a 3.4% based on a current inflationary and a growth trends in the raw. It does not expect any change in policy rates stance in financial year 2025 itself. Going towards the world news, including Bangladesh, our news live updates unrest among Bangladeshi Hindus continues to minorities groups to meet chief advisor Yunus today. Puerto Rico cancels classes. Activates national code as a tropical storm Ernesto nears. FBI launches an investigation after Trump campaign claims Iran hacked sensitive documents. 4.4 magnitude of earthquake shakes Los Angeles area. Former Colorado clerk Tina Peters found guilty in the election system breach. Donald Trump and Elon Musk joined forces in a high-profile interview on platform X. Now going to science and tech, we have first vegetation map reveals a battle for Antarctica, a changing landscape. A heat map showing where vegetation occurs across the vast expanse of the Antarctica continent. As the climate changes and coordination conditions become more habitable, more than 100 plant species have invaded the continent. A tiny seed is stuck between the loose gravel and coarse sand. There is nothing else alive around it. All you can see is a wall of ice reaching 20 meters up into the sky. It is cold. Survival is hard around here in the winter. It's dark even during the day. In summer, the sun bakes and the ground hard and dry for 24 hours. The seed was left here by tourists several years ago who came to see the wonders of the last remaining wilderness on the planet Earth, Antarctica. Greenland ice found at risk of the melting at carbon dioxide levels lower than today's. Frozen plant remains suggest that central Greenland probably once looked like this dry, rocky tundra, photographed in the northwest Greenland. Scientists have unearthed proof Greenland's entire ice sheet. This appeared more recently than expected, meaning it's a fragile and could melt again. As we focused on our microscope on the soil sample, for the first time bits of organic material came into the view, a teeny poppy seed. The compound eye of an insect broken willow twigs, a spike moss spores, dark colored spears produced by soil fungi dominated our view. These were unmistakably the remains of an Arctic tundra ecosystem and proof that Greenland's entire ice sheet disappeared more recently than the people realized. For a huge underground reservoir of liquid water on Mars, seismic data indicates. This image provided by NASA shows the InSight Mars lander in the selfie photo composite on April month of 2022. The first, 2nd, and 11th Martian day or so of the mission. The Martian surface is cold and desolate today, but once was warm and wet. An immense reservoir of liquid water may reside deep under the surface of Mars within the fractured igneous rocks, holding enough to fill an ocean that would cover the entire surface of the Earth's planetary neighbor. That is the conclusion of the scientists based on the seismic data obtained by NASA's robotic InSight lander during a mission that helped decipher the interior of the Mars. The water, located about 7.2 to 12.4 miles, 11.5 to 20 kilometers, that is below the Martian surface, potentially offers conditions favorable to sustain microbial life, either in the past or now, the researchers said. Suspected the Chandipura virus case in indoor sample is sent to the Pune for the test. A health worker fumigates salam aided to prevent the spread of the Chandipura virus, named after a small town in the western state of Maharashtra, where it was first discovered in Ahmedabad in India on July 31st, 2024. Health department officials in Indore, Madhya Pradesh have said samples taken from the 20-year-old man who showed symptoms of the Chandipura virus infection to Pune for testing. Indore District's Chief Medical and Health Officer, dear Dr. B.S. Satya, said that a man, a resident of the state's Khargone district, was admitted to a private hospital for treatment and showed symptoms of the virus. Union government to include Ayush in Ayushman Bharat scheme, Ministry of the State IC for Ayush Pratro Jadhav. The package design, hospital onboarding, treatment guidelines, outcomes, and their financial implications are under discussion. Minister of the State of Ayush Pratro Jadhav told the Lok Sabha the Union government is working on the inclusion of the Ayurveda, yoga, and naturopathy, Unani Siddha, and homeopathy package under the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana (ABPMJ). ABPMJ aims to provide a health cover of ₹5 lakh per family per year for the secondary and tertiary care hospitalization to approximately 55 crore beneficiaries, corresponding to 12.34 crore families, constituting the bottom 40% of the population. At last, there's a famous quotation by famous leader Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, M.K. Gandhi, whose birth anniversary is 2nd of October 1869 up to 30 January 1948, was an Indian lawyer, anti-colonial nationalist, and a political ethicist who employed a non-violent resistance to lead the successful campaign for the India's independence from the British rule. He inspired movements for the civil rights and freedom across the world. The honorific Mahatma from Sanskrit great soul venerable first applied to him in South Africa in 1914 is now used throughout the world. Gandhi's birthday, 2nd October, is commemorated in India as a Gandhi Jayanti and as a national holiday, and worldwide as the International Day of Non-Violence. Gandhi is considered to be the father of the nation in post-colonial India during the India's nationalist movement and in several decades immediately after he was also commonly called Bapu, Gujarati endearment of our father, roughly Papa Dade. Mr. M.K. Gandhi says a very famous quotation. He says that it is a health that is real wealth and not pieces of gold and silver. He also says that you may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. He also says that strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from indomitable will. Okay, thank you.